between the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. Willie Reichert has it all teed up. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Return starts at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Ready up.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, drill. 52. Ready.
Play action. Love. Called in by Musgrave. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy when here on 2nd down.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Here we go. Black 40. Claude Ray. Cut, cut.
Love out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Okay.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Set, set, go.
Shotgun now for Love. Buys time, rolling right. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment, made it the perfect time for the 1st down.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Here's a design run. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Quick throw out wide by Love. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
There's no question, Kate. Big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Blue 32, ready.
Love from the gun. Cut down the field, Golden. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal.
45.
They send a man in motion.
Set.
They'll try and punch it in. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Setting up, 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Line up the design keeper. And he won't challenge for the goal line. Stop made at the 4. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive.
Ready. 10 black. Chop. 17. Ready.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series.
The kicker on for the
Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
On the return, Isaiah Rodgers shoots away from one. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
1st down from the 42. Right up the gut. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Fires out wide, complete. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short. That's caught. This is Addison. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 22. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, set. 60, 19, right.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
It's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
On first down, they'll run. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-0 is our score. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Breaks the tackle. He's still going. Solid run in here, and that's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Ready, ready. Check,
To the air with Love. Hits his running back. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 13-0 lead. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Go! Bronco 80. Check out.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Let's go. 18 right. Up. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Taken in by Addison, left side. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready, go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to give away a couple here on this 1st down play. The defender there to set him out for a loss.
He's taken out of bounds
So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
On the shotgun, McCarthy. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Packers take over as he records his 10th career INT. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Yellow, zoom. Set, run.
Now give left side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Come on.
It's a design boot. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Cut near the goal line. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. On the return, here's Rodgers. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10.
70 Lion.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here we go, set. Panther 60.
Here's McCarthy on first and 10. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. Again, McCarthy to throw. Right side, this is into the hands of Felton. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives them first and goal.
First and goal.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More coming your way from U.S. Bank Stadium after this. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. To the right, hold in by Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Fight, 60. Here we go.
Plowing up the middle. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We got second and 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
They give it to him again. Still working past the 40. Works the sideline inside the 35. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21.
Vikings 7.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. On the return, here's Rodgers. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Not at the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. McCarthy throwing here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. They'll air it out on third. That's caught for the first. And some excellent work to drive it all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll bottle this up after a 40-yard gain. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
At the 37-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
McCarthy to throw it. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Makes the grab and bounds left side. He's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
The 35-yard line.
McCarthy looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings chop some of the lead off before the half. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do. And he created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Let's go now. 76.
This play's a design run. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up. The Packers take their first time out. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. Oh, about 7 yards on that run. Now it's going to be third down and 4.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done, too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Here they go, getting set for third and 4.
38. 36.
All right, I think we know what's happening. They're going to continue running it until this clock runs out. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Going to the ground again on first. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. It's going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 20, black, ultra. Ready.
He'll throw it. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's McCarthy to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll throw. 3rd and long. He's able to hit Felton. This is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Back to the air, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth gate down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Stop right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Love from the gun. One pass brought in. And this gets him well away from dangerous. He is up past their 20. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Quick throw out wide by Love. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Ready?
Hand off now from the gun. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Cut.
Here's a quick pass. Cut outright. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Green Bay.
To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
Set. Ready. Black. Triple. 38. Set.
From the pistol, here's Love. Throwing the out route complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready.
That play straight ahead. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Packers push their lead further to start the half.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Check. Cougar 19. 60 back there. 70 range. Check go.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Able to find Hawkinson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. There's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
60.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll get it up to the 44. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You love a huddle? Jake, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Buffalo 19 Tiger. Go.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Hit some space around midfield. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's going to be the Vikings who have the football, Brock, but given that score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Here's the handoff. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Oh, it's 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Try and pick this up on the ground. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing here. And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Mike Hurdon for the point after. Right down the middle. It's go. And the Vikings get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Riker set to kick this away. Going to be taken in at the 8.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Blue, check. 10 black, yellow, blue.
Man in motion here.
Hut.
Running this one left. And he's going to be tackled after a pickup of about 5 here. 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
16, go. Hut, hut.
Back to the well again. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Second quarterback run here. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Throwing his love on third. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways. Defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The lead looks safe, but the Pennels staying down. They're going for this.
45, white. Red, yellow. Set.
Fourth down, here's Love. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's ready.
Now here he goes on the boot. Finds his back complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Already know I got go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now. Set, go.
Now Love on the play fake. In trouble now, and the ball is out. But it looked like the Packers were able to cover it. No turnover. They keep possession.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out.
Red, sight, ready.
3rd and long for him here. Fits it through the middle. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21.
42. Vikings 21.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be driven out. The last pickup, gained about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here we go. 70 Lion. Trap 60, 18, Pioneer.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. Dragon 60.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. Finds Laporta. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Kraft has it. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They're going to pass it here. Completes this one to Kraft. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. They still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Love. Hits him on the out route. He has the Packer first down. That should be enough to win this game. Offense is hurrying, time running down. Loves to throw again. Brought in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have likely locked up the win right there. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for one, maybe 2 final plays here.
At their own 20-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Taken in by Addison, left side. And they get enough just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. So they came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
All right, one more snap to play here. Here he goes, one final shot. On the move, hit it right. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Packers are your winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.